ਸੋ ਸਵਾਗਤ ਹੈ ਜੀ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਫਿਰ ਆਪ ਸਭ ਦਾ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਇਸ ਸੈਗਮੈਂਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਮੁਲਾਕਾਤ ਕਰਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਲਿੰਡਾ ਮਾਰਕ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਇਮੀਗ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਲਾਇਰ ਨੇ। ਇਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਅੱਜ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਨਗੇ ਕਿ ਫੈਡਰਲ ਸਕਿੱਲਸ ਟ੍ਰੇਡ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਚਲਾਇਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਫੈਡਰਲ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਵੱਲੋਂ। ਇਹ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਇਸ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਆਮ ਲੋਕ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਪਲਾਈ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਇਸ ਦਾ ਬੈਨੀਫਿਟ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਨੇ। ਵੈਲਕਮ ਟੂ ਦ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ।
Thank you.
Welcome. So Linda, today in this program about federal skills trade program, what is this, who can apply, and what are the advantages or disadvantages of this?
All right, this is a brand new program that has just been introduced by immigration, and it's just been effective the last few days. What the government is trying to do here is set up a program that will encourage employers to hire and support applications for the trades.
Right.
And they've set up slightly different rules and slightly different criteria that are more suitable for people who are in the trades.
Okay.
So what they've done, for instance, is the language requirements, although there is one, it's not as high as it might be in terms of other criteria.
Right.
They're looking for people who have 2 years of experience as skilled tradespersons. And they're looking for people on a specific occupations list,
Right.
which is on the immigration website. Now, in addition to that, people have to show either that they have an offer of employment
Okay.
or that they are certified and qualified to function in that particular occupation
Okay.
under the different provinces.
Right.
So that's kind of interesting because for the first time in a long time, we have an option here where people can actually apply for permanent residence
Right.
without a job offer,
Okay.
which I find very interesting. They have another aspect of this type of application is that they're allowing 3,000 applicants
Right.
for the year. It'll be interesting to see how quickly that fills up.
Right.
With some of the occupations that they have listed, they will only allow up to 100 applications for the
Right.
year, which isn't a lot. For others, they will allow as many as people apply
Right.
until we reach the 3,000 limit. So, so this is a brand new thing,
Right.
and it's going to be interesting to see.
So
how
lots
it
of
works out.
changes are being brought in the immigration system, and with your experience, what are you observing dealing with the common people? These experiences, these new categories which are being brought forward. What kind of experiences are coming forward? Because what we as in the media are hearing, people are appreciating also, but also people are facing lots of problems also.
Yeah, well, what I'm finding is there's just a lot of confusion because I'm working with clients who were dealing with let's say one type of case, and they're
Right.
phoning and saying, well, what about these new rules? How does this affect this? How does this affect that?
Right.
I also find it's a challenge for me trying to keep up with everything
Right.
as things change. And even where you read all the information, you absorb it all and everything,
Right.
I find it always takes up to 2 years, 2 to 3 years,
Right.
by the time you really understand how changes are going to be implemented.
Right, and by that time another new rule comes and the previous one just gets sidelined. And towards the end, when you talk about offer of employment also, you ought to have that. Now that also is creating problems because we are seeing that another market is developing in the market whereby if you want to have an employment, you have to give money underhand, or people are not finding those kind of. So how is that also affecting?
Okay, well that's a problem.
Right.
Because there are people, and the South Asians are definitely being affected by this. There are people that are going to individuals and saying, you
Right.
pay me X amount of dollars and I will give you a job. And
Right.
we had a client where this happened not that long ago, and money was paid. It shouldn't have been paid. I mean, it was inappropriate
Right.
to do so.
Right.
But anyway, money was paid. When he started working for the employer didn't pay him,
Right.
first of all. The employer started threatening that he
Right.
was going to report him to immigration. And there were numerous people working for this employer,
Right.
all being affected by this employer the same way.
So the government needs to look into these aspects also, so that these undercuttings which have started need to stop and people are not exploited.
Exactly.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
ਅੱਜ ਲਿੰਡਾ ਮਾਰਕ ਨਾਲ ਜੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਫੈਡਰਲ ਸਕਿੱਲ ਟ੍ਰੇਡਸ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ। ਇੱਕ ਨਵਾਂ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਚਲਾਇਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ ਵੈਸੇ ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮਸ ਨਵੇਂ ਮਾਰਕੀਟ 'ਚ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬੈਨੀਫਿਟ ਹੋਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਸੀ, ਪਰ ਨਾਲ ਨੁਕਸਾਨ ਵੀ ਕਾਫੀ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਸੁਹਿਰਦ ਹੋਣਾ ਪਏਗਾ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇਹ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮਸ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਨਾਲ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਲੂਪ ਹੋਲਸ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਕਵਰ ਕਰੇ, ਨਹੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਆਮ ਬੰਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਨੁਕਸਾਨ ਹੀ ਇਸ ਦਾ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ।